I am not satisfied.
I have to move on and do what I have to do.
A lot of families have been left homeless.
I'm not happy at all.
Justice has been served, but they're not happy. An old nemesis, Derrick Burrell, is finally going away. The con artist contractor has been a source of irritation for some Queens homeowners since 2012.
Good to see you again, Derrick. Good to see you again.
How you doing?
What are you doing? What's going on with you? 74-year-old women in wheelchairs? Is that what it turned into now?
That was Burrell this past spring after he was arrested by investigators from the Queens DA's office. On Wednesday, Burrell was sentenced to 1.5 to 4.5 years in an upstate prison. Since 2012 and perhaps before that, Derrick Burrell was staging hit-and-run con jobs on unsuspecting families in Queens. His M.O.: get the money, start the job, gut the house, and then disappear.
It's devastating my whole family.
I was first tipped off to his exploits 4 years ago when I heard from Steve Bernier and his wife. Burrell took over $100,000 and left them with a shell of a house.
He said he had a great price for me, and he would construct the house in no more than 6 months.
Wilmer Barreto gave Burrell $95,000 for a major renovation project. It never happened. And this is Viviana Lamb's house that she owned with her mother. More Derrick Burrell handiwork. A nice home destroyed.
We're still paying the consequences of this.
But for me, the last straw was 74-year-old Carol Gulston, a recent wheelchair-bound grandmother. Burrell was supposed to make her kitchen wheelchair accessible. Again, he took the money and disappeared.
I'm still washing my dishes where I brush my teeth, and that's unsanitary, and it's a shame that this happened to me, and I have to move on and do what I have to do.
What do you think would have been adequate justice in your mind?
4 years per incident, and definitely restitution afterwards.
Even 4.5 is it's like a slap on the wrist. It's just an insult.
How do you and your family move on now?
Well, right now we lost our home. It's unfortunate.
Sorry.
We lost our home, and we're trying to rebuild.
Derrick Burrell's victims all said they wanted a stiffer sentence in addition to some type of financial restitution. However, the Queens DA says they searched but could not find any bank accounts or assets that belonged to Burrell. For 4 years, Derrick Burrell tried to ruin the lives of good people. It's finally over. If you have a problem, you know where to find me.